What is going on, people? We are back again with another Jenner slash Kardashian video. I don't know. But nonetheless though, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. Now, when it comes to Kylie Jenner herself in particular, she most recently attended the Billboard Music Awards. Now, when she did that, she also attended it with her young daughter, Stormi. And because of the way Stormi was dressed, therefore Kylie is now facing a lot of backlash because simply and truly, it's just inappropriate. But listen, disclaimer, before we get into it, I'm about to show you a little clip here of exactly how Stormi was dressed. The reason why I say disclaimer is because normally I wouldn't show you children, but everybody knows who the Kardashians kids are, can you believe? So it is what it is. But nonetheless though, let's head over to the footage itself in particular. Now, as you can see here, this is exactly how Stormi turned up obviously at the awards alongside her mother Kylie. And as you can see, this dress itself in particular definitely made a lot of people uncomfortable. So therefore, a lot of people then decided to definitely let it known about how they felt. So we're gonna get into some of those comments, and then I'll give you guys basically a summary of what I think. Do you know what? I'm only going to show you this comment because this comment is basically going to hit the nail on the head of why I'm even here. But in this comment itself in particular, this person came by saying, inappropriate dress for a child her age, already sexualizing her. And to be honest with you, most comments that I did come across, they were quite repetitive in the same kind of way anyway. So let me not waste too much time and show you 2 minutes and just focus on that one. Now let's focus on the word sexualizing itself in particular. And also let's put in the word influence as well next to it. This is the issue that I have. There's so many issues that I have, but this is the main issue that I have with Stormi turning up to this event dressed the way she is dressed. Because you see, with the Kardashians, for the longest time possible, they have sexualized everything. I mean, listen, if we're looking at how Kim Kardashian got into the industry anyway, it was all based on a sex tape that basically blew up and allowed her to become this person. And since then, she's only capitalized. But since that time, not only she capitalized, but we've gone through a phase where Kim Kardashian then went and got a BBL, still denies it until this day, but her and Khloe definitely got it done around the same time, okay? Already sexualizing themselves to the rest of the world, even though BBLs or something. Now, here's the thing, BBLs were being done way before the Kardashians, but when they started doing the BBLs, what happened after that? So many other people, so many other women were also influenced to then go do the same thing. Why? Because when it comes to the Kardashians, they are the biggest influencers pretty much to most women. So they started the trend for BBLs. Soon after that, Kylie Jenner then started talking about how she didn't like her nose, didn't like her lips. She basically just didn't like herself in general. So what did she do? She went and got cosmetic all over her face, all over her body and everything, and therefore became a brand new freaking person. And by doing that, she therefore influenced a lot of teenage girls, young adults, to go off and do the same thing. And that's why we now have a world where there's so many young girls who've got lip fillers that are botched, Botox that's botched, BBLs that's botched, breasts that's botched, just everything that's botched here, left, right, etc. Not every single one, but we're seeing it more and more often now because a lot of these girls see influences from the Kardashians and the Jenners. Now, also on top of that, now the point I'm trying to make is that everything that I'm talking about revolves around one certain topic, well, many topics, but the one I'm focused on is sexualizing. Kardashians love to sexualize. Jenners love to sexualize. And the matter of fact is, it actually sickens me that they sexualize so much that they're even going to have a little girl. I believe Stormi is around the age of 7, maybe 9. I think she's 7. And the fact that they've got her on a billboard music walkway where there's thousands of people there in attendance, thousands of people watching, well, probably millions watching the awards anyway, okay? And you got a little girl, in my opinion, being sexualized is just beyond me. There was a comment where someone said that I don't believe that she did this intentionally, but this is still sexualizing. This is the thing though. Everything that the Kardashians, Jenners do is always intentional. There's nothing you can tell me that they do that is not intentional. Now, of course, you may think that maybe I'm going a little bit too far-fetched. I'm reaching a little bit here and there. Maybe I am. But the matter of fact is, though, they have planted the seed all these years of always sexualizing themselves. And that's exactly how the family has always been. And at the end of the day, you know, this sexualizing that they've done has only ruined other people's lives. But of course, those people that decided to be influenced by the Kardashians and Jenners, to be fair, they have to take accountability anyway for being influenced by such. Yeah, if you dig what I'm saying, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, obviously people should also hold themselves accountable for their own actions. But at the end of the day, when it comes to such a little girl, this is not the way forward. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act as if like little girls don't already dress like this in today's society, because sadly they freaking do, and it actually disgusts me. I grew up in an era where boys wore flipping long baggy stuff, or wore things like tracksuits. They didn't wear jeans or nothing like that, whatever. Everything was just messy for the playground, and girls basically wore the same kind of similar things, you know what I mean? Like, look, pretty little tracksuits, pink here and there, but they covered up the whole body. It was okay if they got it messy, but now we're in a world where every child is just being sexualized. And you know what the saddest thing is? There are so many freaking disgusting predators in this world. It's actually beyond me. I mean, look at it this way. This may not be on a different scale, but this could legit be the future of Stormi based on the life that she's living. But look at it this way. When that girl, Cash Me Outside, girl Danielle Barogi, whatever her name is, bad, whatever. This is a girl that hit the scene at a very young age. And then as soon as she turned 18 and she opened up an OF account, she made so much money off OF because there were so many disgusting people who were just waiting to see her undressed. Can you imagine? This is the life that Stormi is going to be leading into. If OF is still a thing by the time she gets older and she decides to do it, oh my goodness gracious me. And the Kardashians are doing nothing, or Kylie Jenner is doing nothing to try and prevent it. Her and her freaking scummy husband, Travis Scott. Anyway, I've said everything that I've said everything that I believe I need to say. Probably missed a few things here and there, but I would definitely like to hear what you guys are going to say in the comment section. Do you find that the way Stormi was dressed was inappropriate? And also, what's your opinions on obviously what I said? Like I said, for me personally, my whole agenda behind this video was more around sexualizing, because that has always been one of the key mottos for the Kardashians anyway. And I just feel like it's something that they're now passing on to their children, because boy, goddamn. And to be honest with you, if Kanye had never been, in my opinion, if Kanye was not the father to Kim's children, I think Kim's children would have probably been sexualized by now, to be honest with you. Because, you know, there's no way Kanye would allow that to happen. But let's say it wasn't Kanye, it was someone else. Lord knows. But hey, thank you so much for your time. Look forward to hearing your comments. Like, subscribe, and peace.